Ever feel like your finances are a tangled mess? Like you're swimming in a sea of transactions, subscriptions, and bills, and you're just hoping you don't drown? You're not alone. We've all been there. And if you're an Apple Card user, you know how sleek and seamless it is for everyday purchases. But what about when you want to get the bigger picture? What about when you want to see how that Apple Card spending fits into your overall financial health? That's where things can get a little murky. You've got this beautiful Apple Card, generating daily cash back, tracking your spending in real time, all within the Wallet app. It's fantastic for individual transactions, but what about consolidating all your financial data into one place? What about truly understanding your spending patterns across all accounts? You might be thinking, well, I can just manually track it. Sure, you could. But in today's world, who has the time? Who wants to spend hours poring over spreadsheets, manually entering transactions, and trying to piece together a coherent picture of their finances? It's tedious, it's time-consuming, and frankly, it's prone to error. That's why tools like Rocket Money exist. They're designed to simplify your financial life, to bring all your accounts together, to give you a clear, comprehensive view of your money. And for many users, the burning question is, how do I add my Apple Card to Rocket Money? Now, here's the kicker: directly linking your Apple Card to Rocket Money, in the same way you might link a traditional bank account, isn't currently possible. Apple, for security and privacy reasons, doesn't allow third-party apps direct access to your Apple Card transaction data through traditional API integrations. So, are you stuck? Do you have to resign yourself to manually tracking your Apple Card transactions forever? Not quite. There are workarounds, and while they might not be as seamless as a direct link, they can still help you integrate your Apple Card data into Rocket Money. Let's break down the most effective methods. 1. Manual transaction import. This is the most straightforward, albeit slightly more hands-on, approach. Exporting transactions. The first step is to export your Apple Card transaction history. You can do this directly from the Wallet app on your iPhone. Open the Wallet app, tap on your Apple Card, and then tap on Statements. Select the statement period you want to export, and then tap on the Export Transactions button. You can choose to export as a CSV or OFX file. Downloading the file. Once you've exported the file, you'll need to download it to your computer or a cloud storage service like iCloud Drive, Google Drive, or Dropbox. Importing into Rocket Money. Now, open Rocket Money on your computer. Navigate to the Transactions section and look for the Import Transactions option. This option is generally under the plus or add button. Select the file you downloaded, and Rocket Money will import your Apple Card transactions. Categorizing and reviewing. After importing, you'll need to review and categorize your transactions. Rocket Money will attempt to automatically categorize them, but it's always a good idea to double-check and make any necessary adjustments. This ensures that your spending data is accurate and reflects your actual spending habits. Pros. Relatively simple and straightforward. Allows you to import historical data. Cons. Requires manual exporting and importing, which can be time-consuming. Not real-time updates. You'll need to repeat the process periodically. 2. Manual entry and budgeting. If you prefer a more proactive approach, you can manually enter your Apple Card transactions into Rocket Money as you make them. Real-time tracking. Every time you make a purchase with your Apple Card, open Rocket Money and manually enter the transaction. Include the date, amount, merchant, and category. Budgeting. Use Rocket Money's budgeting tools to create a budget for your Apple Card spending. This will help you track your progress and ensure you're staying within your limits. Regular reconciliation. Regularly reconcile your manual entries with your Apple Card statements to ensure accuracy. Pros. Provides real-time tracking of your spending. Helps you stay on top of your budget. Cons. Requires consistent manual entry, which can be tedious. Prone to human error. 3. Utilizing third-party aggregators, with caution. Some third-party financial aggregators claim to be able to connect to Apple Card data. However, proceed with extreme caution. Security risks. Sharing your Apple ID and password with third-party apps can pose significant security risks. Apple strongly advises against this practice. Reliability. The reliability of these aggregators can vary, and there's no guarantee that they'll accurately capture your Apple Card data. Apple's stance. Apple does not officially support or endorse these third-party aggregators. Pros. Potentially offers a more automated solution. Cons. Significant security risks. Unreliable and unsupported by Apple. Important considerations. Security. When dealing with financial data, security is paramount. Avoid sharing your Apple ID and password with untrusted third-party apps. Accuracy. Manual methods require diligence to ensure accuracy. Regularly review your transactions and reconcile them with your Apple Card statements. Frequency. Decide how frequently you want to update your Apple Card data in Rocket Money. This will depend on your personal preferences and how closely you want to track your spending. Rocket Money's features. Leverage Rocket Money's budgeting, bill tracking, and subscription management features to get a comprehensive view of your finances. While a direct integration would be ideal, these workarounds can help you integrate your Apple Card data into Rocket Money and gain a better understanding of your financial health. Remember, the key is consistency. Choose a method that works for you and stick with it. It's also worth noting that as technology evolves, things may change. Apple may eventually allow direct integration with third-party apps like Rocket Money. Keep an eye on updates and announcements from both Apple and Rocket Money. Ultimately, the goal is to take control of your finances. Whether you choose to manually import transactions, manually enter them, or explore other options, the important thing is that you're actively managing your money and making informed financial decisions. By using Rocket Money, you can get a holistic view of your financial situation, identify areas where you can save money, and achieve your financial goals. And even with the limitations of integrating an Apple Card, you can still leverage the powerful tools Rocket Money provides. Remember, financial management isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about taking small steps every day to improve your financial health. So, don't be discouraged by the lack of direct integration. Embrace the workarounds, be diligent, and take control of your money. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.